Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Academy, Aries, March 13, 2022. Both Mars and Venus meet with Pluto in your resources sector today, and there can be intensity revolving around a money matter or question of values. You may need to make a decision or a significant change. The emphasis should be on turning a situation around, and knocking something down, then rebuilding may be the ticket. Business matters can benefit as you have a real sense of what truly matters, and you're better at parting with those things you no longer need. You may very well discover a whole lot about yourself and your fears today. Ideally, you're getting over a hump related to money, time, ownership, or respect. With more willingness to seek and face the truth, you can get to a place where you're ready to make meaningful changes. Greed will take you nowhere, but by that same token, it's important to express gratitude for the people, places, and things you value. If you're in your feels, it's all thanks to the moon in Pisces, as it will illuminate your emotionally driven fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings, so take some time to regroup. However, Venus' close proximity to smoldering Pluto in Capricorn via your second house of comfort, finances and value systems will continue to shed light on themes surrounding your self-worth and sense of security, which means you've got some thinking to do. Do you and your person share similar principles? It could be a somewhat restless day ahead. As this lunation and square unfold, you may find that it is difficult to stay on task. Magical Luna is busy daydreaming, calling your attention away from work and to nonsensical matters. As a result, you may find that you are not as productive as usual. To stay on top of your objectives, you should work on your creative projects so that you can use imaginative lunation as an asset. While there is a huge amount of energy on the income front now, and that was the case even before a rare triple alignment between Venus, Mars, and Pluto peaked yesterday, that is about to change. Venus and Mars, the planets of money and war, are just 2 days away from leaving, after which Pluto will stay on to keep the momentum going. This makes the next 48 hours pivotal when it comes to fighting for what you deserve. Go ahead and push your luck today. It's not getting any better than this. No matter what game you're playing, you're sure to win. Think big: overseas travel, romance, long-awaited conversations, long-shot bets, and the like. With today's astral energies at play, you may feel extra sensitive. If you don't know what you think or feel, perhaps you could take some time to yourself and do something relaxing. Take your mind off the job, the kids, the spouse, the boss, and spend some time getting distracted in a healthy way. Definitely exercise, definitely drink a lot of water. The balancing act of separating what you want from what others want will be easier if you give yourself some extra room. If there's something you need to get off of your chest, this day's expressive energy can help. A day encourages communication and creativity, lending much support to saying what you need to. Consider trying alternative forms of expression if you feel the spoken word falls short. A letter may be the perfect way to collect your thoughts and speak without being interrupted along the way. Tokens and symbols can also be very effective, depending on the circumstances. Allow your imagination to take hold and help you discover the best means. For the first time in 4 months, the moon is making its monthly visit to your financial sector without running into opposition from a wall of planets in your income sector. It was Venus and Mars' departure from your income sector last weekend that has scaled things back, leaving you with more than enough momentum, but with a better chance to focus today on the other side of the financial fence. While this will see the moon clash with Pluto in your income sector, this is the fleeting and familiar clash that has happened every 4 weeks of the last 14 years and is key to maintaining a balance between money coming in and money going out. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you are not only more emotionally engaged, but this is giving Venus and Mars something to work with as their alignment in your communication sector ends. The planets of love and passion are still on a mission to get the communication lines open and to give the emotional responses of the last few days a voice, but are now taking a divide and conquer approach. Your tarot reading for today. The Devil, Temperance, and the Lovers. The cards highlight a major event that could change a lot of things in your everyday life. In fact, the combination of cards you have chosen shows that in the days to come, your life path takes a new direction. It should create a break in your daily life and bring with it a new climate in which you could thrive a lot. It is true that things haven't been going as you would have liked lately. You have encountered some real difficulties and doubts have started to creep in. Yet, as shown by your cards, you are a worthwhile person, a woman who can be trusted, and who can be counted on. During the month of March 2022, you will need to travel for personal or professional reasons. You'll meet a woman you will see regularly in the future. You should quickly build a strong friendship. The cards highlight a relationship of trust between the two of you. Then, this woman will introduce you to new people, including a man who seems to have a role to play in your life path. The tarot sometimes evokes the idea of destiny. This is the case here with the cards you have chosen. By studying the combinations of cards that you have drawn, it seems that this meeting is destined. In other words, you have arrived at a decisive moment in your life in which your destiny meets your life path. This could open many doors for you, especially emotionally, and you could take one step further in your love life. Our eyes in the sky. They'll only snap if they feel like they're being controlled. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms. And please just ignore anyone's snide or hurtful words. To this point, we've been hands-on and trying to make relationships work at all costs. Now we're taking a step back and allowing matters to unfold naturally. When it comes to how we express our affection, it won't be with a declaration of love that we yell from the rooftop. We'll choose to express ourselves with acts of kindness and service to those we care about, who will then see our truest heart. Asking for advice from a trusted source regarding our finances will prove helpful, as they will be able to give us insight and information on the best ways in which we can boost our capital and dividends. On the emotional front, this astrological energy will bring new life to our romantic situations and partnerships. That will make it hard for us to make decisions. Instead of moving forward, it's a good time to reflect on the investments before we commit fully to making them. The lesson of the day is to slow down and to contemplate as to what the best choices for us will be. Seeking advice will be beneficial, as long as it's a trusted source who we know won't lead us astray from the best opportunities and results. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms.